Greg, welcome to our show.
Thanks, James. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, it's obvious you had so much success throughout the United States and Canada as well. Can you tell our audience just a little bit about your story?
Well, I run an accounting firm. I've been running an accounting firm for a number of years now, and that's the core of my business. But I took that into learning where people aren't getting their money and creating tax refunds for people, helping people get tax refunds, and then showing them how to invest and get much higher returns on their investments.
Outstanding. Now, you've been successful for some time now, but I'm sure there were challenges along the way. And
Yes.
most entrepreneurs know about challenges because they're facing them. So I know you have a lot in you, a lot to say, but can you share with our audience maybe a challenge or two that you've had, and how did you overcome it?
Yeah, one of my biggest challenges, James, was actually getting up in front of people and speaking. At one point, only a couple of years ago, if you put two people in front of me, I was the guy who shut down and didn't want to talk. So I got mentored, I got speaker training, I got coached, and that coaching took me to a whole new level. Now that one of the favorite things I do is actually getting in front of people and speaking and sharing my message and helping people.
So would you agree that coach and recommend coaching to other people?
Absolutely. Yeah, if you want to step up to another level, you want to do more in your life, find somebody who's had success in it and join them and get them to coach you. Absolutely.
That's awesome. I really do agree. Can you share with the audience perhaps 2 or 3 nuggets that you've gotten from coaches that really stuck with you and made a difference in your career?
Well, one of the biggest things from a financial side is, if you want to make more money, find a really good deal, something very inexpensive, but that has an opportunity to go up large in value. So it has the potential.
Okay. So you learn really how to look for the right investments.
Yeah, find the right investment, get it as cheap as you can, but know that it's got worth down the road.
Outstanding. Well, that's been awesome. Do you have any final thoughts for our audience?
As I said, as you're moving along in your life and you're wanting to move up, find people that you can really connect with, people you can joint venture with, people who have a skill that maybe you don't have, and work with them and grow together, work together, and build something amazing.
Outstanding. Now, I know that you're sought after all over the world, and I know your business is just exploding, but how can someone looking at this right now, how can they get in touch with you?
Well, very simple. My website, blackthorn-group.com, lists all of our services there, and you can find me right there.
Outstanding. So you heard it here from Mr. Craig Duntlerey. Craig, thanks, Scott, for being here.
Thank you, James. It's a pleasure.